Good morning, students. How are you all? I wish you all are safe at home. Students, today in our class, we will learn about Excel charts. So, Excel chart are in the Insert tab and in the Charts group. So, here we have different types of charts. For example, column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart. So we will use these charts according to our type of the data. So here I have created a table in which I have written the name of the students and their marks in different subjects. For example, this record Baljit, here I have written the marks of English, Mathematics, IT and Punjabi. This is our second record Harjeet, third Manjeet's record, fourth Jagjit and last Kuljit. So I'm just increasing the size for the better visibility here. Now we will create a chart. So chart is the pictorial representation of the data. Chart is the pictorial representation of data. So when we put our cursor here, so here this window is called tooltip window. So it gives the description about the tool. So column charts are used to compare values across categories. We can insert the chart on the same sheet on which our table is present, or we can insert the chart on the different sheet. So first of all, I will insert the chart on the same sheet. From here, first of all, select the data on which you want to create your chart, and from this column chart select the type of the chart. For example, I am selecting this stacked column. So here you can see Excel automatically has created the chart on the basis of this data. Okay, when we insert the chart in our sheet, three new tabs are created: design, layout and format. So all these tabs contains various options regarding the formatting of this chart. Okay, if we want to create the chart on the different sheet, on the sheet number 2 for example, go to the insert tab, select the chart. Okay, and from the design tab you can see this chart is empty. This chart is empty. Why this chart is empty? Because we have not selected the data source of the chart. Okay, so from the design tab, click here, select data under the data group, select data, go to the sheet number 1 because our data is on sheet number 1. From here select the range. So you can see this is our range. Now click OK. So you can see the chart on the sheet number 2. If later on we feel that this chart is not properly explaining our data, then we can change the chart type. We can change the chart from the design tab. Here is the option change chart type. Click here and from here we can select a different chart like this. Switch rows column. So you can see this is the name of the students, this is their subjects, and these colors are referring to the different subjects. For example, this blue color is for English, red color is for maths, green color for IT, and purple for Punjabi. And these color, these these are known as legends. These are known as legends. Okay, when we click on the switch row and column, so you can see now on x-axis these are subjects, these are names. When click here, our names are now on this side and our subjects are on this side. Means we can switch between the rows and columns. Okay, and from here we can select the data. For example, this chart is displaying the information about 5 students. Suppose we don't want to include here the last one, Kuljit. Then from here select data and make the selection again, and don't select the record which you don't want to include in your chart. So I have not selected here Kuljit. So you can see here now the chart is displaying data only about the 4 students. Okay, so this is our layout tab. So in this layout tab, under the labels group, our first option is chart title, means name of the chart. So here there is no name, so when we click here we can select any option, centered, overlay title, or above chart. I am selecting above chart. So here we can name, so here we can give the name of the chart. For example, students student chart. Okay, we can give any name to this chart. Next we have axis title. Primary horizontal axis title. So this is our horizontal axis. So what we are displaying here? Names of students, name of students. Okay, and vertically are their subject. These are subjects, but these are their marks. So I will write here marks. So we have given a name to the chart and also name to its axis. Here we have the legends. These color coding. This color coding is known as legends. So legends now are on the right side. Legends can be on the top, it can be on the left side, and it can be on the bottoms. It can be at bottom. Okay, next we have data labels. What are data labels? Data labels are used to label the elements of the chart with their actual data values. So when we click here show, so here you can see the value which is being displayed which is being displayed by the bar. Okay, and here the last option is data table. Show data table. When we click here, the data table which is on the sheet number 1, that will be displayed here. So this is our data table. We can increase the size of the chart from here for the better visibility. Just drag it from the corners. Okay, so this is our data table. Show data table with legends keys. Here you can see the legends key are now the part of the table. Okay, so in this way we can create any chart according to our need. So today we have learned how we can create a column chart from our data, and we also see how we can format our chart, how we can change the chart type, select the data, switch row and columns, and from the layout tab we have learned how we can give a name to the chart and name to the axis, and how we can set the positions of the legends. Okay, students, if you have PC at home, so try to create this data charts. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.